right, so we're starting with the jog. All right, we're going to do a jump rope here, circling the arms. Nice soft landing, pushing off the balls of your knee. Good, 2 more here. Good, jumping jacks here. Grapple, you can always tap it out side to side. Lower impact. Do what's good for you. Good, 2 more here. Good, little cross punch here. So turn those hips, extend that punch, turn everything. Good. Get a little lower with those legs. Good, 2 more sets. Good. Reverse those lunges here. Good, pull back with that imaginary band. Good, knee behind that toe. Two more here. Good. Lunge it to the side here. And step that foot in. Good. So pushing into that hip. Good, everything's to the front here. Good, 2 more here. Let's pulse that squat. Here for 3. Good, hands down. Walk it out. Walk it in. Bring it up. Squat 3. Pulse. Hands down. Walk it out. Good. 2 more like that. Good. 1 more here. Good. And let's hinge at your hips. Walk it out to that plank here. Bring that leg to the outside. Reach it up. Switch it when you're ready. Other leg. Good, and switch. And switch when you're ready. Good. Walk those hands in. Kick, march, march, march. Good, strong. Hands up here. here. As soon as you land, kick back up. Good. Side lunge. So just stepping it out. Knee over that ankle. Nice and controlled. As you get more comfortable, you can have a little push in the middle, side to side. Got it. Woo! Good, almost there. Good, so here, pulse here. Either hop in or step in. Good, so we're here. Here's your low impact. Otherwise, 3. Little heel tap on 3. Final move with that. Hold out. Heel taps. Nice soft knees, tight. Tuck those arms in. Going right into that jump rope. Or right. Or left. Push a little harder. We got it. Woo! Almost through this first set. Good, 2 more. All right, 20 seconds. Little stronger. Both feet, jump rope. Use those arms. Good, more arms. Good, 10 seconds here. More. Good. Jump rope, forward. Good, circle. Almost there. Good, 2 more. Good. Here we go, both feet. Push a little harder. Moving on to our lower body. So I've got 2 weights here, 5 and 7.5. Let's start with 5, see how I feel. So we have a matrix plus, meaning we do one move, then we have rest, then we add a second move, back to back, and then we rest, and then 3 moves back to back without rest, other side. Good, last one. Woo! All right. Weights down for a moment. Grab a sit. All right. So this is recovery time. Keep your feet moving. We're going to flip around the moves and go back to one move, then rest. Two moves, then rest. Three moves, then rest. And we're going to start with the deep pockets. So only deep pockets here. Take those heels in. Allow your toes to come up. Get lower. Push your butt back. Exhale all the way down. Woo! So this is a little shorter for the first one. Starting with deep pockets. Here we go. Or here. This is it. For lower body. Forward here. It's kind of a bonus with those upper body moves. Good. Now add on that last move. Side, swing. Good. Other side. Swing it. Good. Deep pockets here. Forward lunge. Right. Big press. Good. Other side. Good. That's halfway. Side lunge. Swing it. Or step it in. Other side. Good. Deep pockets for 4. Forward lunge, right. Good, left side. Side supersets, 2 moves back to back, okay, and then there's a little rest in between. So 2 moves for now. So we're here, bear stance or regular plank. Let me turn this a little bit. I feel like I'm heading backwards. Okay, so we're here. I'm going bear stance. All right, so it's just a row here. Good, squeeze, nice and close. Try not to roll up. We have a wide wing bent over row. So we're hinging. We're here, here, and then straighten the arms down. I'm going to start a little lighter. So here we go. Here, here, and then down straight. So try not to strain your neck looking at that screen. Keep your head down to the floor. Knees are soft. Good. Okay, so we got this guy. Palms here, and then overhead press. Back in, and press. Now we're going to do one more set of these when we're done with everything. So I might go up a little heavier on our second set. Pretty sure I will. Up, now turn, hammer down. So nice and controlled. I want a little heavier because the biceps can handle it. Turn. Woo! Now our next move, just a little heads up. We're going to be on the floor with that skull crusher. Weights are going to come over the head and then back at your sides. Good, okay, so bring it down here. We're here. Bring those weights overhead, controlled, and then at your sides. So here we are, press your lower back, weights overhead. with that bear stance and the rows, and then the wide release push-up. Just all those things one more time, okay? So waiting for our music. Grab a little sip if you have it handy. You can grab a little stretch if you feel the need. Feels good. All right, so here we go. Bear stance. Row. Try not to allow yourself to roll up. P90X. And we'll finish up, grab a little stretch, and get on with our day. Okay. Yay, how we doing? All right. So we're actually going to start in a low plank. So forearms are down in that low plank. You can hold the low plank or awesome, Rosemary, yay! All right, so we're here on our forearms, low plank. You can stay right there. Otherwise, you can add a little tap side to side, or more intense, 2 jabs out with your feet, 1 and 1. Okay, so that's our first move. We just have 3 moves here, not too bad. All right, so here we are, low plank. So 1 is good, or jab it out for 2, and then a 1 and a 1. 2, try to keep nice and even. 2 here, 1 and 1, 2. Good, so certainly do what's good for you. 2 out, 1, 1. Good, 1 more here. All right, so bring it to your back with 1 weight. So that's that dumbbell get up. So weight's coming up overhead. Here's option 1. Sit up and press. You can stay right there. Or you can actually get up, which I'm not really up for right now. But if you wanted to roll all the way up, you could. Just don't really feel motivated to do that right now. Good. All right, so get up, either dumbbell get up or get up. Walk out to your plank, and then we're going to reach up and reach up. Walk it back in. Good, hinge, walk it out. Now other side. Reach it up, and walk it in. Good, walk it out. Good. Beautiful. All right, 1 more time, all those things, so not too bad. Getting ready back into that low plank with that jack, single, or 2 out, and then 1 and 1. Just a little pattern, kind of makes it something to strive for. You can hold that plank while we're waiting here. Here we go, so 2 out, 1 out, 1 out. Almost there. Awesome job. All right, let's grab a little sip. Keep your feet moving. Grab a little stretch here. All right. Woo-woo! Yay, Rosemary! You know, for weights, it was, for like a little less cardio, it was pretty trippy for me anyway. Maybe those weights, that's what kicked it up, I guess. All right, so, little stretch here. Keep your feet moving. All right, so, deep breath in here, breathe it in. And exhale. One more, deep breath. Good, let's step it in, bring that leg up, little quad stretch, sink into your base knee, push into that quad, it feels so good, little balance. Good, and let's swing that leg forward, take your heel in, get that nice stretch down the back of your leg. Good, and step forward, bring that other leg up, sink into this knee, and push into that quad. Swing that other heel forward. Good. Let's hinge at your hips. Walk out to down dog here. Walk out through those heels. Good. Big step forward right. Inch that leg back. Reach it up here. Good. And switch. Bring that other leg to the outside. Reach it up. Good. Walk those hands in. Roll yourself up. Let's grab onto that wrist. Little side stretch. And other arm. Good. Bring that arm into you. And other arm across and down. Twist the arms to the front. Let's open up, squeeze into your back. Bring those arms behind, relax your head back. Good, deep breath in. Exhale, one more deep breath. Exhale. Awesome job! Woo-hoo! Yay! All right, thank you so much for joining me. Have an amazing day and another dreary day, but I think it's going to be nice in the days to come. So anyway, have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later. TKO tomorrow, I believe, is good for everybody. All right, talk to you later. See you.